today. Today we're jumping into Peaky Blinders, Season 3, Episode 1. Ooh, a new season. So Season 2 of Peaky Blinders was amazing. Season 1 of Peaky Blinders was amazing. I actually love this show. Getting into it makes me extremely happy. Guys, before we get into anything else, please like this video, please share this video, and don't forget to always comment down below. Doing all three of these things does help the channel and also helps the video. This will be available for full reaction from my entire platform here on the YouTube platform, as well as the other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel. Today, as I bit my tongue ring, I was so close to having a perfect intro of being just so extra, because I feel like being extra right now. And of course, I either bite my lip, my big lips, or I bite my tongue ring. It is always going to happen, or I just stutter and start forgetting what I was going to say. But getting into this episode, I don't know where we're going to go. I think everything was set up, all these characters were set up perfectly. I'm hoping that in this season, we're going to get a little bit more of Thomas Shelby's sister. Maybe she'll join back with the Shelbys, since she's just kind of like a loner on the outskirts. Is she in London? I think she's in London, right, with her son. Hopefully we can get like a time jump kind of, so we can see her son getting a little bit older. We also have all the other main players. Everybody's here. All the others. What I know is going to happen in the season, what I'm pretty sure is going to happen in the season, is that Grace and that other girl, I forgot her name, starts with an M, I believe. I think they're going to like battle it out for Thomas's love. Thomas did say he was going to get married, so maybe he's going to get married to annoying Grace. Grace kind of annoys me, but I love her at the same time. I don't know. I think it's the way she talks. But she's pregnant with his child, so we're going to see what's going to happen with that. I hope everything goes great. I hope he does have his child, and I'm kind of curious to see if he does have his child, would it change him to be like kind of like a better person? Maybe want to leave this whole kind of like crime lord type family. Is that what you consider the Peaky Blinders? More like crime lords, kind of? I mean, they do illegal shit, right? But they also kind of protect people. So, kind of. A little bit. I'm ready to jump right into this, guys. So without further ado, let's jump into Peaky Blinders and find out exactly what Peaky Blinders has got to give.
Oh, and there's a woman.
There is.
Oh, I love. And I got gloves.
He has a job for you. We will be in touch.
Is he gonna get married? What? That's not Grace. Why is like the military there? That's not Grace. Is he marrying a black hair woman?
On the fucking cavalry. Late as usual.
But why would they hide Grace? That's not Grace. Oh, that's Grace.
We are gathered here today to join together in holy matrimony.
It's like a gambling lames, and I trembles when he sings. For he is
Thomas Michael Shelby, take Grace Helen Burgess to be your lawful wife.
Still your hands, still your heart, still the blues in you, still your mind.
Oh, take the photograph! Some people here are not on the list.
I told on the train there'd be cocaine.
Jeremiah, John boy, kitchen. Come on, kitchen now.
Arthur, this lady wants to play in the snow.
Nah, no snow today. No snow today.
I just wish Tommy was here.
Where are they? I don't know what's happening.
Arthur, John, what are they?
This is my fucking wedding day.
Yeah. And you said there'd be no bloody uniforms.
The bad blood, I'll have none of it on my carpet. Fuckers do anything to embarrass her. Your kin. You do anything
Tom.
to what?
What about Snar?
No cocaine. No sport. No telling fortunes. No racing. Charlie! Stop spinning yarns about me, eh?
Oh, I'm just trying to sell you to them, Tom.
Despite the provocation
there.
from the cavalry, no fighting. No fucking fighting! Get the fuck in. Grace, you need her downstairs. People are hungry.
I'll come down, but not with you like this.
That's fine.
For the way you've been acting lately. I know there's business on your mind. I am sorry that they wore their uniforms.
Yeah, they fucking did, eh? They fucking did.
That it's business making you like this. And not regret over me.
Oh, shut up, Grace.
It's business, Grace. And I'm scared, Grace. I'm scared for you. I'm scared for the baby. I can fucking be scared and carry on. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
We just made vows to share everything.
I'm not gonna like her.
Tell me what it is you're afraid of.
Your mouth.
Arthur's speech. I'm scared of fucking Arthur's speech.
Girl, why'd you cut your hair?
Tell me, what are you doing? Things that if I take them off, won't be here to put back on.
That's good. I'm sorry for being busy in my head.
You called an animal with a prick halfway up its back. Cavalry horse.
Bloody hell, Arthur.
You're best man, Arthur. Go and find them. Secret little meetings. They're just meetings. We talk about the world, about the people in it.
Straight, he's looking over.
What?
Do you mean the wrong one? How many are there?
There's two giving me the eye. Aren't her the other one?
Couldn't help noticing you are unaccompanied. I also am alone. May I join?
Bye. Lucy's like, bye.
All right, stop. I need you downstairs.
So now we're done. You good?
Yeah, boy. Just one drink then.
Linda's a good woman, Arthur.
Well, I mentioned this in my speech then. Eh?
Not unless you want to get cut, Arthur.
Tell the maids to break out the champagne. We're down a minute.
Champagne, yeah. Okay.
Where are you from?
Hell.
I'm a refugee.
From where?
Russia. In the past few months, Thomas has developed some business interests with Russia. You need his permission to even speak to me.
My senior position within the Shelby company means I don't often have to ask permission from anyone. The fuck you're talking Russian business on Thomas's wedding day.
I'm not allowed a man on my arm.
Fucking parish parson. You know why he didn't come, don't you?
Why who didn't come?
My bloody man. Fire at his restaurant midnight last night. And a smashed-back window and a smell of petrol.
He checks on him. He's had 5 different names in the last 6 years, and he's got connections with the Naples boys.
It was lightning, not petrol.
You set fire to his restaurant to stop him coming. You have no right to choose who I step out with in my own time.
You got the order. Same as us. You can do it.
Till further notice. No fraternising with the foreigners.
Tell Tommy from me all the girls in the office think he's losing his fucking mind.
My best man. I'll say a few words.
Oh, God.
I'm not one for speeches.
Sing then.
I will later, John. Have some words written down here. On this piece of paper.
You know what we wrote down, eh?
What we wrote down?
First, a few words from the heart. Helped me survive through some of the worst times. my brother and love of a good woman. Now Tommy also has the love of a good woman. Like the grace of the good Lord, circumstances of their union was tragic.
Let's, to marriage!
And to marriage.
That's it.
I love Arthur. I'm sorry, Arthur. He tried.
Really, really nice.
Is he fucking loud?
Spoke with such truth.
He barely spoke at
And
all.
God heard you.
God.
What he was going to say was beautiful.
Alone, please. We talked about this, Arthur. That's why we wrote it all down. Once the grace is signed, don't even know her husband killed himself. I think it was an accident.
Oh, Jack! Come on. You think?
Have a good night.
Oh, it's say it!
Come on, Lumen. That's it.
Keep you stay away from me. I've had it.
Three shots, Arthur.
That's it.
I know.
I drew the line. I'm your best man.
I know.
Wasn't gonna tell no.
It's all right. The Russians have made contact. We have to get used to how these bastards operate. For me, family is my strength, and there's business to be done. Fuck speeches, fuck weddings. You're my best man, every fucking day.
I wonder does anybody else cry at parts of the show like I do?
Future. It's not always right to listen to Linda.
I don't see much done.
Gray says he exports automobiles to the colonies.
So what does he say?
You won't meet him unless you give us the name. We were told to ask for a code name and contact was made.
Constantine. The code is Constantine.
No racing, no gambling. Yeah, he's changed his mind. They'll all be putting their money on this bad boy that I filled up with morphine and water. Betting's okay, but all proceeds go to the Shelby Foundation charities to be seen giving back to the poor of Birmingham. So that'll be me, John. Tommy's done business in an 8, he should be just fucking. His fin doesn't fall off the fucking horse. Come on!
This episode.
Oh, you found it. We nearly give up.
Did he tell you what's my business with him is?
Same shit the Turks used to smoke.
Does he trust his aunt more than his brother?
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with him.
The Turks claim.
I'm Russian.
Same fucking thing.
So you made contact on my wedding day.
You're now very powerful enemies. You're being watched. At your house, your office, your club.
You best be quick or I'll be missed towards the money.
The Duke's niece is bringing up from London. My employer only trusts members of his family with cash. She'll be at Snow Hill Station at 10 o'clock. I thought you trusted women.
I don't trust Birmingham. I'll have her picked up.
Fucking beautiful horse, Tom.
Johnny Dogs and his boys lots of fire in the woods. A big one to take me. I just needed to bring you somewhere nobody could see.
Well, your friend gave this to me. He said you all did it. You're silly, everyone does.
So go on then. Cut the snow.
We call it Tokyo.
So that's why you got on a train to dirty old Birmingham.
You didn't look like the others.
That's the idea. But you want me to be like them, don't you?
There's a cavalry officer stationed in Ceylon. And when his tour of duty ends in March, we'll be engaged.
But you want to try things first.
As if it were a whore.
What if that's the game you want to play?
Oh, that's a very like her.
Absolutely beautiful.
Tommy's orders. Nonsense tonight.
The hair, everything. Beautiful.
We were late coming down because we were having sex. So afterwards, he told me everything. Royalist Russians buying weapons to fight the Bolsheviks in Georgia and Churchill. Well, he's the go-between. But it's against government policy, so everything must be kept a secret.
They started the business tonight.
No. I didn't. You just told me. So thank you. Let's not forget I used to do this for a living.
Only Thomas has forgotten what you are.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Watch the fucker shit.
There's business being done. Tommy, please don't let anything happen tonight. Just get this business done. And you get away from things like this. Promise me.
I promise. No guns in the house.
I love you, Thomas Shelby.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now join.
I'm not a fan of Grace.
Guys, come on.
I introduce you to the Grand Duchess Tatiana Petrovna. I introduce you to the Shelby brothers, Smallheath, Birmingham.
Give me the money.
Oh.
I was told to give it to Mr. Kaladin.
We asked him the name, and he gave the wrong one.
What name did he give?
No.
I know Mr. Kaladin by sight from Tbilisi. Is his hair dark?
The instructions I was given.
Just let me go to the house.
I do not want this shit. Anyone hear my fucking house?
All I know is no variations. That's from Churchill himself. And you do this to me on my fucking wedding day.
The money is in the car, Mr. Shelby. Fetch it out and count it.
You can go. Moss.
Can you do it? Can you kill?
You take the Duchess, Back to Birmingham.
You've got to tell me the reason, otherwise I'll never be able to trust you.
He's the bad guy or something.
Aristocracy don't believe in forgiveness.
Neither do the Shelbys.
We've been paid by the Whites. It's part of the contract.
You should never have got into this, Tom.
There was no choice.
Factory breaking. That's what you said.
Yeah.
No fucking shovels it. Aye?
It's 10 times where that's coming from. 10 times. There are powerful people in this country who want to help these mad bastards. Fuck you refuse. They will see to it that we hang for one of our many sins. We'll use it to buy the wharf at Boston Docks. That's why I've asked for dollars. Come on, brother. It's my wedding night.
Ruben Oliver, portrait artist. I really enjoyed the depiction of you in the dining room.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Oliver.
Johnny, black time.
Crimea.
Oh, I mean, before I boarded you with war. One in your family was a communist.
Some of them are. They just don't know it.
You are a very close family, yes?
Always within punching distance. Arthur?
He's gonna shoot that
Do
guy.
apologise for the interruption. There's a woman here to see you, Mr. Claddon. She just arrived.
So Tatiana made it from London safe?
Yes.
Where is she?
Out by the stable.
I use lavatory.
You can piss outside.
How did that guy know?
Clear the air. Away from the ladies. Too close to the fighting to be generals, surely. Only agreed to come today to bless this union because of your exemplary war record. Still deeply uneasy about the many stories of corruption.
You got me good.
They end up killing him.
It wasn't the day I was expecting.
Not me.
She bothers me. I don't know why. He had a really nice house. Oh, maybe he's not the bad guy. Maybe he's just Polly's new love interest.
This is preposterous.
Plenty of other rooms to stay in.
Anytime you're in London, we could have tea.
Thought you'd be in here. I knew it. Look what I found.
It's beautiful. Arthur, you mustn't worry about what happened with the speech. It was in your heart. It's beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And isn't it nice to still be yourself at this time of night? Close your eyes, Arthur, and spend a minute thinking about that.
That's the guy.
More money and all those fucking softs put together, eh?
You're willing to gamble it all on one robbery.
I'm a gambling man, Paul.
Well, this is a great first episode of a new season. I really did enjoy it. I really loved one thing about this show that's like one of my favorite things is the music in it. It gives you life, liberty, and justice. It really gets you into the show more. I'm kind of confused about everything that was going on about the Russians. I just know it's no game when you include Russians in anything. So we've left this little area I feel like that everybody we were dealing with, and now we've gone to another country, which is no joke. But I'm ready for it, guys. Right now I have like so many questions and no answers, but it's the first episode, so whatever. This episode for me was totally a 9.5. It is such a strong show. Every single episode always is impactful. It always means something. I found it like the best thing about this episode being we literally were at a wedding from start to finish, and we still saw everything that was going on in between the wedding and seeing all the moves that were being made. Polly going back to how I feel like she was in season 1, and it seems like she's even a little bit more fierce, makes me really excited to dive into this season. Her son also being a part of this, and he seems like he's matured within the Peaky Blinders, so he's kind of different than from the last season. Him and Arthur having their moment made me shed a tear. Always this show lets me cry at least once in it, which I'm kind of curious, do you guys, anybody watching the show tear with me, or are you guys fine? Just questions. Overall, what else? Grace is like, I don't like her. What happened to the girl with the brown hair? Is she not gonna come back? Don't tell me if it's spoilers. Shh, no spoilers. But brown hair lady, if she isn't gonna come back, like at all, the one we saw from the last season, you guys can comment down below, let me know. But if she is coming back, let's just leave it alone. But regardless, it's just very interesting that we were introduced to another female character. We had a little brief moment with her. I feel like she's totally gonna come back somehow, some way, because why would we be introduced to the Duchess and then that's it? They kill that man. I feel like there's gonna be repercussions for it. And also, what was going on with that guy who was talking to Polly, Mr. Oliver? Why was she so scared of him, and what did he say to Polly that made her like kind of switch on him? Kind of confused about that. Anyways, I totally once again would read this a 9.5. A 9.5, definitely a 9.5. This show rarely, I think one episode was lower than a 9.5 or 10 for me, but I just love it so much. So guys, please like this video, please share this video, and don't forget to comment down below, and I'll see you next time with more Peaky Blinders.